Premium account is required. Yeah, I've got a premium account now, though.
Mute, bro.
Hold on.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, it hasn't given us our blue tick though, man.
It will come in time, bro.
You know, that means we can't launch live then if it hasn't given us our blue tick.
Bro, we're on live already, bro.
We're on live now, bro.
Nah, I was talking about Twitter. Yeah, that's jarring me, that the Twitter thing which meant to anyway. Carry on.
Yeah, okay. We're here.
We start again.
Let's just start from scratch. What are you telling me, man? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. W's in the building, man. W's in the building, man.
Man.
Normal business, man.
That was nice and comprehensive as well. I think that's what I liked the most about it, bro. Like, it was comprehensive. It didn't really feel like we had to work too hard to pattern it. I feel like we had another 2-3 gears we could have gone through if we really needed to. You get what I'm saying? Done our business in the first half, and then I think second half it was just about controlling the game, managing the situation, try and get a third if we can, but we don't need to force the issue. And to be fair, PSG done nothing. I can't think of one moment where Raya got called into action or.
You know what? There was a few chances. Before we go further, listen, make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing to Hoopers and Shooters every single time. That's the main thing we need to get covered first and foremost. The main important thing I was saying. Come on, man. Listen, there's too many joints, B. But I think the main threats were for them fullbacks. With their fullbacks, Mendes and Hakimi.
Yeah.
Credit to them both.
It was mainly Hakimi. Hakimi was a threat throughout 90 minutes. I think Mendes had a couple moments in the first half and that. But there was also moments where Saka was doing in 1v1. You get what I'm saying?
Especially in the first half.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But
I definitely would agree in the first. I think what everyone was looking forward to was the 1v1 of Martinelli versus Hakimi. Everyone was looking for.
That's not what I pulled up today for, my bro.
What was you trying to see? Mendes and Timber?
A specific individual amongst us, yeah, that was doing a lot of talking about a specific individual in that PSG front three. Guy about 5'10", 5'11", quite mager, long hair. And I was told he's the best player in League 1. That's what I was told.
Oh man, like Fuad.
Yeah. You understand?
Younger Xavi Simmons.
That's a lie, by the way. But carry on.
Younger Xavi Simmons.
Yeah.
Vitinha was definitely called the best player in League 1.
So again, what's it called? I expected something from him today. Prior to the game, we sat there in a lovely Twitter space that obviously the man them know we do our little Twitter spaces and that. Sat there in the Twitter space. Again, I was asked who's PSG's biggest threat. I didn't say this individual's name. I got guys howlers. You think he's rubbish? I told my good brother Reese, one of us is getting cooked tonight, one way or another. Do you know what I mean? This is going one way or another. And here I am, uncooked, with a big smile on my face. And this guy's been rattled since halftime.
Can I speak?
It's halftime because the fullbacks were taking it in turns to lock him up. I don't understand. This guy done niche in 90 minutes. He's so good. He's so this. He's so that. 1v1, rare. Like, bro, Timber just took the ball off him like taking candy from a youth, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Treated him like a little boy. I mean, like, he needs to go get a retwist or something. Them braids are dusty, big man. Like, he needs to go pattern himself up, bro. That performance was embarrassing.
Fucking rap.
Embarrassing, bro. And this is what they wanted to bring to the carpet once upon a time. Feel disgusted.
Can I go?
Reese, go ahead.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
Go on.
On Twitter, when you talk, people keep going in and out. They make it more than what it is. You'll be talking, trying to make sense. Then you got little guys like the letterman, free letterman, that'll be going. But he's rattled. So like they're talking while you're talking to make things more than what it is. It's as simple as this. First of all, Vitinha was called that. It weren't Barco. Like he's colouring it in to make things look like it's more than what it is. Second of all, before the start of this space, what we were saying to him was, "Who are your danger man?" He actually named this guy that was speaking in general, Barco. And I said, "You're not allowed to name him because you called him shit. If he's really shit, why are you calling him a danger man?" That's what was said before the space. Don't let him colour it and make it seem something else.
Luckily, the space is recorded.
Clearly, you rate it.
I don't even need to rebuttal his lies. The space is recorded.
Why am I getting cut off? Why am I getting a reaction? Yeah, so all I'm trying to say is that all we were saying to him before is, if he's shit, hold it down. Why is he one of the danger man if you think he's shit? It doesn't make no sense. I don't want to hear Barcola's name. I want to hear your Ken Jung-in and all of them other ballers that you keep saying you rate from that team. Do it. Do you know what I mean? So that's what was said before the space. However, I will give Sonny his credit. I said, however, you are right. Someone will get cooked today. Either I would say it's time you let your agenda go, or Sonny can come in and enjoy himself.
Yeah.
Sonny's allowed to enjoy himself. Just don't lie. Don't lie. You're allowed to enjoy yourself, but just don't lie.
I'm kicking ball.
Oh, and the thing that Lee King-On was playing.
Bro,
yeah.
I swear.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Man said Kim Jong-un, man bad.
Kang Yin Lee, bro.
It wasn't Kim Jin.
And Reese, funny enough, cool. I'll make you right. You said Vitinha was the best player in league.
And he
what else? Do you know what else she said, Reese?
What?
He told me Declan Rice is a centre back. I'm pretty sure Declan Rice was one of the best midfielders.
Hold on. Hey,
I'm pretty sure Vitinha got hooked.
Cap, I know you got half Ghanaian in you, yeah? Yeah. My mum warned me about these Jamos, bro. You know, hey, Sonny knows I apologize for that take. But he said today, if I'm gonna cook Reese, let's cook him in general. Okay, I rate you for that.
I give Maggie Cupid.
We got bare ingredients, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Enjoy. I rate you for that one.
Don't make me go through the archive and look for your Colin Mwani takes as well, bro.
To me, Mwani.
What, you were rating Colin Mwani's thing?
No, he's got the wrong guy.
I'm joking.
No.
I wouldn't put it past Reese though. I wouldn't put it past him.
What? Put it past me. Talk to Calvert-Lewin's army, not me.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about the man sooner or later one of these days.
Yeah.
Have to address that.
Shout out Arsenal today, because the funniest thing about today's game, I was just like, it's a Champions League night, and I was just like, it's like we didn't come out of second gear. That's how. Shout out Sonny for this word. That's how comprehensive the performance was. Like, honestly, that made me realize Arsenal have stepped up a level, man. Like, for a game like that, big game where it was just so... Yeah.
Lads, can I ask you a quick question?
Go on.
Do you feel like that game mirrored last season's Sevilla game?
No.
The home game or the away game?
The home game.
I feel like the home game against Sevilla, I feel like we were a bit more potent attacking wise, that we were like going at them. But I think that's just because like PSG, as media as we made them look, they still have quality players. Like they put a lot of technicians on that pitch, so they do still have quality players. And bearing in mind, they ain't lost a single game this season. So what I don't want is the consensus to be that PSG are shit. That's why we looked this good. No, we looked this good because we were that much better than them. Do you understand what I'm saying? In Gear 2, we were that much better than them. And I feel like, obviously, we're not going to get our credit or our respect until we win major titles, and I can accept that. But there is going to come a point where guys are going to have to accept that we are literally one of the better teams in Europe, bro, especially at home. Away from home in the Champions in Europe, I think Arteta's got a few allegations he needs to beat away from home in the Champions League. But at home, I'm backing us against anyone. That's just me being honest. Obviously, I know there's a team that wears a white kit sponsored by Adidas. You understand? The men are difficult to beat on any pitch, but
no, on our day I'm feeling it, you know, Sonny. I can't lie.
On our day,
my hand's up. I didn't know if you could see me in the smoke, but my hand was up. I just wanted to say, it's funny we're talking about wingers, that if there's any criticism I have slightly with Arsenal right now, I want us to take advantage when we break on teams. Sometimes I feel like when we're on a break, it's
too tepid, man.
A lot of sprinting and a lot of
into the midfield and all that.
Overthinking.
Like someone dangerous. Like, I don't get twisted. Saka's phenomenal. I love him as a player, but I do love Martinelli, but just that left-hand side, I just feel like if we had like a danger man, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we'll be even more scarier. I'm not going to lie.
But Reece, don't you feel like as if that's just become part of our game? Funny enough, I was talking to my cousin while I was watching the game, and he said it seems so refreshing. Like, obviously, Captain O, that's my guy. That will always be my guy. But there's some times where you'll see him just outside the box or in the box where he'll be like 6 or 7 additional touches that just aren't needed at times. It's just a case of just get the ball in, just play it, find a gap, just pass it, simple as, or take the shot. Don't you feel like as if that's been implemented into Martinelli and Saka's game where sometimes they take too many extra touches at times, and it's like rather than just being that shooter and that sniper, it's just a sense of them just stalling and taking long or taking that extra touch?
No, I hear you. I won't take that out of Odegaard's game though, because I'm an aesthetics merchant. I love the little touches and stuff, but I do get what you're saying when you're saying sometimes too many touches, the chance can just go in a split second like that. But it's funny you speak about Odegaard, Cat, because I was saying on the spaces earlier, we speak about a lot of players. Usually when we're analyzing games, we talk about players. Some people have got agendas, some people see the game how it's meant to be. We rarely speak about the manager. And I just find it so crazy how Odegaard, one of our most important players, got injured. The manager then changed the setup. We essentially play 4-4-2 right now. Change the setup. It's like the normal double pivot. You know, before we used to say it's 3 in the midfield, but it's not really an 8-8. Right now, I'm seeing them sit almost next to each other. And we don't speak about that. He changed the system. We haven't lost a game since someone as influential as Odegaard got injured, and we haven't lost a game. Think about the fixtures we've had. Yeah, go on.
That I feel like we got to attribute that to 2 players who I feel like when they got signed, it was a bit dividing for the fan base and whatever. But one, Trossard, his understanding of space and his ability to like interchange seamlessly, whether it's with like wide players or the centre forward, that you have to give him a big credit, because since Odegaard's been out, he's kind of been in like
flourished
in that role. And then 2, Havertz, bro, like what this guy has grown into over time, he is a monster, bro. Like,
bro, you know, he's like the first player, I think, since like the 50s or something to score in the first, like, I think 6 home games in a row.
Yeah.
Like, 6 now, right?
Waxing down food though. What you lot eating?
Sounds lit as well, you know. It sounds like they're really enjoying it.
They're hitting the part of the plate where I know they enjoy the meal.
I think he's doing this.
Bro, I was trying to let it go, but I was like, yo, what's up? I want to know what you like.
And it's chopping.
Hey, shout out the man then. But yeah, like, bro, what Havertz has grown into that, and again, Reece always says it's 6'4" dual winner, but bro, he's literally a 6'4" dual winner, and what he does is he allows us to play completely differently than maybe we would with an Odegaard. Like, yeah, we've suffered a little bit in build-up without Odegaard, but we're able to go long, and he's making it stick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of when you get signed,
passes, man, it's ridiculous, bro. The variety.
When he got signed, a lot of the talk was, I think he grew 3 inches in height. Like between, I think, like 2021 and 2023 or something. So I think when he first joined Chelsea, he was like maybe 6'1", and then like now he's 6'4", innit? And I think he's finally discovered how to use his height and his physicality to his, like he is bullying everything in the center of the pitch. And he's just bringing it down, bringing others into play. And if he can't bring it down and bring others into play, do you know what he's going to do? He's going to win us a free kick. And that just helps relieve pressure. And I think between him and Trossard, they have helped ease the burden on the rest of the team in regards to Odegaard not being there. Do you get what I'm saying? To a point now where I'm convinced the double pivot might be the way to move forward. You play your double pivot, you maybe put Odegaard in that role behind Havertz, because obviously Odegaard he's the one with the best final pass in the team. And if he can be supplying the likes of Martinelli, Sterling, Havertz, Saka, Jesus, if he can just be Trossard, if he can just be supplying that front three, but playing in that little pocket behind Havertz, I think that could be cold. Almost like Dennis Bergkamp-esque. Do you get what I'm saying? But
I think what we're seeing now
is doing, he's playing like a throwback centre forward, bro. Like
that's exactly what we're seeing now, bro. Is a sense of with Havertz and Trossard, it's the return of you having your secondary striker.
Yeah.
So with Odegaard not being there, it's given Trossard that space of where he can actually play as a secondary striker, where he can drop back when he needs to, but also he can end up being that playmaker that ends up feeding towards Havertz, or if Havertz is on the wings and he can be in the center at times. And I made a claim which might seem a bit mad, but when you watch Trossard on the ball and his way of playing, it's sort of Cazorla-esque, where I watch him and I'm like, footwork wise and like playmaking wise, and that's like the way you advance the ball forward. I feel like it's Cazorla-esque.
The man uses brush for the yellow card.
Hear me out with this. Hear me out with this, brother. Hear me out with this. This is talking about like when mentioned, it sounds very mad. It sounds very, very mad. But a sense of where the tidy footwork, finding that pass or finding that bit of space in the most tiniest bit of space that's around and provided, and also just some of the shots that not shots, passes or balls that he'll ping over. I look at it, I'm like, I haven't really seen much of this since Cazorla, bro, to be fair with you.
Mock said yellow card as well.
Hey, Mock's supposed to have let go, man. Let's be real. That man is not an Arsenal fan.
I wanted to say, though, to support what Sonny was saying about Havertz, I think the part of Havertz's game that I don't think Arsenal fans rated at all is also the technical part of his game. The way he's bringing down the ball, bringing others into play, driving with the ball when he can. Remember when people thought he couldn't drive with the ball? Do you know what I'm saying? So there's just parts of his game you're seeing it's growing.
He's
and it's
deceptively quick. I can't lie.
Oh
distances, he's deceptively quick.
What's Cap gonna say now?
Reese, I clocked on.
God.
You like Havertz because you liked Lacazette. And what was Lacaz's main form of play? Back in the dumper truck. Pause.
Listen.
You like that type of striker?
Nah, listen, let me explain something to you, Chris Cap.
What strikers that shit, Nash?
Do you know what it is, yeah?
You like that.
You know what it is, Sonny? Do you know what? I'm glad we're on a platform now. I can finally explain what my thing is. Yeah. When I listen to people speak about football, it's very GA based, very statistics based, very much. If almost like you didn't watch the game, you can go on Flash Score and get. So, for instance, Sonny can watch a game today, and then he can miss a game tomorrow, and can have the exact similar take of watching a game and missing a game. I have issues with things like that. Yeah. So when I watch games, I don't only base it on GA. So you find me liking people that even if GA doesn't support them, I might still think they offer something. So it's not only because he backs it up, but yes, you're right. I appreciate those parts of the game as well, because vigilante. Yeah, yeah. What you're seeing is not a dream. I am real. But yeah, so all I'm trying to say is, yeah, those parts of the game, people don't realize it. Havertz gets us up the pitch. Now what happens is we all move up. Arsenal now get to play again, but we're playing on their side of the. Do you know what I'm saying? So those stuff, like, you can't ignore those little things in the football match, and I think managers appreciate it as well. So yeah, you're right. I bring those up a lot, but listen, despite me saying all of what I said, the guy that impressed me the most was Partey today. I think Partey was phenomenal.
Bro, I thought he was a joke today. I can't lie.
Yeah,
and he's been under fire from the fan base like this season because everyone's saying he's lost athleticism, etc. But the way he controlled the game today, for us, man, he was just breaking down play all the time, keeping things ticking, feeding Trossard when Trossard was coming in deep to play the balls out wide, etc.
Coming in deep is crazy, by the way.
Good interceptions.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was bad. Still, it was bad.
Josh, I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not dreaming. I am real. Sorry, carry on.
Oh shit! Yeah, but no, man. Good game, and I think we shouldn't downplay the effort from the boys today, man. Like PSG were semi-finalists in the Champions League last season. You get me? I thought like that. Alluding to what Reece said earlier, like the fact that most of us watch the game just comfortable, like, oh yeah, this is light work. Yeah, this is PSG, like, you know what I mean? With a few of our key players missing.
Fuck off, Sonny. I should say. You know when I can tell Sonny's about to say something.
No, man. But, overall, great effort from the lads today, man. I thought that shouldn't be downplayed. That PSG offered nothing. They didn't do nothing the whole game.
It felt like we didn't come out second gear, Josh.
Nah, it was relaxed. It was easy.
Yeah,
easy. It was a game of two different halves. It was a game of
and I feel like I'm just coming into a place where I'm finally accepting that Arteta's Arsenal are those boys, like they're them guys, like, you get it? We're one of the top teams in Europe, man. It is what it is. Like, managers doing a fantastic job, man. I've got zero complaints about today. It was easy, man.
So what should we go on?
Can I quickly make a point? Yeah, I just think it was so cold that Partey was able to put in that performance, and after about 65 minutes, Arteta's like, you know what? You've done your thing, my bro. You take a seat. Marino debut, and what does he come on and do? Just
he was clamping,
controlled,
getting involved straight away. Man.
Yeah, he was clamping still.
There was a moment where I just looked across the picture and I was like, bro, we're just giants now, bro. Calafiori, Havertz, Rice,
and do you know what's Marino. You know when someone's had like a broken shoulder or like a broken,
you expect them to be a bit.
I was waiting to see his first contact. He did not care. Yeah, so he's back.
He was moving like that from training, bro. Like, even like the little training tips, he's getting stuck in. But I think this is where like we talk about squad and squad building, etc., etc. I feel like this is where once everyone's fit this season, this is where the season where we're gonna actually be able to go further in all the competitions, because when you've got those kind of options on the bench, bearing in mind, as someone keeps saying in the comments, Sterling didn't get no minutes tonight. Wanyeri didn't get no minutes tonight. Tomiyasu's out. Ben White's out. Odegaard's out. Zinchenko's out. Like, bro, these are all guys that arguably could be starting. You understand what I'm saying? So they're out, and then you got man chopping bench that ain't getting no minutes. Timber was able to come off at halftime. I believe it was precaution. You know what I mean? Kiwior comes on, and as much as people give him flack, myself included, he come on, he put in a shift. He didn't put a foot wrong. Calafiori, so versatile. He's a LCB that can play left back, left wing back, and now right back. You understand what I'm saying?
Funny, can I say though, yeah? You know, like when you start cooking me because you're like, you keep saying the progress, yeah?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about though, because I was like, because we've got such a young team, when you actually look at the players, I think we could do better with, they're actually the older lot that we naturally need to replace anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you replace a Partey, a Jorginho, ensuring that the replacements make sense, you replace Sterling, Trossard, the replacements make sense. Bro, we can have a very, very, very dangerous squad. Like,
now the thing is, I never even mentioned Jorginho. Like, bro, that's another one.
Jorginho,
arguably a starter. Just on the black, bro. Like, we've got options like this season. Once everyone's fully fit, because I know we had 6 teenagers on the bench, and even that, like, again, Mikel gets a lot of flack for little things. But do you know what bringing Miles Lewis-Skelly on, even if it's for 2 minutes in the Champions League, making his debut, turned 18 the other day. There you go, lad. There's a little birthday present. Go and make your Champions League debut against PSG.
He trusts
You
them
understand
now.
what I'm saying?
He trusts them now.
Yeah. And again, it's only for a couple minutes. I think he probably even touched the ball just once or whatever. I gave away a little free kick at the end, but still, it's like he's putting faith in these young G's in all kinds of scenarios. And I feel like that's all we've been asking for. So if we're going to get onto him when he's not doing it, we've got to give him credit when he is doing it. Because again, he could have brought on Sterling, he could have brought on Jorginho, he could have brought on one of the experienced old heads to see out the game. He said, nah, I'm going to take Saka off and I'm going to bring on Miles Lewis-Skelly. There you go. Have a Champions League debut. And I'm pretty sure against Shakhtar, we'll most probably see Miles again, Ethan. You understand that? We'll see these guys play. And they've been heavily involved in the season so far, and rightfully so, because they're good enough. Now, if you've got your fringe players and you've got a couple like really good youths from your academy, like that is where the whole squad is used and is vital, because different games require different things. The weekend just gone against Leicester, we saw it was Ethan that was required. He came on, changed the game, in my opinion. Like he added energy into the game. Today, it's Miles. Against Spurs, it was Ethan. Against City, it was Miles. You understand what I'm saying? So they are getting minutes, whether it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever. Like they're getting exposure to these situations, and they're only going to benefit from it. And that's something we've got onto him about before, so we've got to give him credit now that he's actually starting to do it.
I wanted us to. Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry, Reese. I was just going to continue off of what Sonny said. You know what we're seeing now, what Arteta doing with the youth is exactly last season what we were asking for him to do with Haaland 1.0. And the thing is, he's clearly shown the difference between Haaland 1.0 and Haaland 2.0. He trusts them young G's. He trusts them, man. Simple as that. And when you're saying little things like, oh yeah, but we were harsh on Eddie.
Did you see that as well?
Yeah.
Well, he was there.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I didn't know that still.
I had no idea he was there.
So what Kudus was at the game, yeah?
So
all right.
Trying to come to the north side of London or something.
All right. Hey, listen, don't get me started on that one, because I've been saying since last summer.
We need that Saka cover, B. We need
that's not Saka cover, bro. That's starting on the other side. I'll tell you that for free.
That would be a bad boy.
He can play across the whole line.
Let's talk about that. But sorry, going back to what I was saying beforehand.
Yeah. We'll go back to
that. When you talk about last season, when people were saying we were being too harsh on Reece Nelson, or being too harsh on ESR, or being too harsh on Eddie and Nketiah, they're not getting much minutes. They're only getting 5 or 10 minutes. The difference is Ethan Nwaneri is getting 10 minutes. And look at what he's doing. Impact instantly. Lewis-Skelly is getting about 5-10 minutes. Look what the impact they're making instantly. And that's all we ask of them, man, is yes, you're getting 10 minutes, but prove a point. Prove a point as in why you need to get more minutes, why you should be getting more games. Let us actually want you more, pushed for the manager to end up playing you more. Because let's be honest with you. You see this time last year when ESR had that, I think it was the first Champions League game at home, and we kept on pressing them beforehand, was like, bruv, we want ESR to start. We want ESR to start. If the fans keep on demanding for someone to start, Arteta is the type of person where he'll give in and be like, you know what? I'm going to give you, man, what you want. Take it. Just take it. Unfortunately with them, man, they weren't utilising the 10 minutes, the 5 minutes or 15 minutes that they had. They've done nothing with it. Whereas Haaland 2.0, these men have a point to prove and they're hungry. And he trusts his team now. He's got rid of all the waste, all the players that he looked on and thought, bruv, I don't trust these men. I know you're not going to do anything. Now I think he looks at that bench and the players that are yet to come back and thinks, I trust 95% of you, man. So if worse comes to worse, I know that you can hold things down. So yeah, man.
But Capital, my thing is, I wanna challenge this hell end 1.0, 2.0 thing going on, because a lot of the issues, because I was one of the ones waving the flag, going, bro, give these guys a chance. But the guys we were talking about is the guys who's giving a chance now. Though last year, I was saying, bro, why couldn't MLS come on again in that PSV game? Why couldn't Nwaneri come on? We were talking about the same players. There are 3 players from the other ones. I think it was Waters, Koza Dubry, and Lino Souza that I felt he could have slightly showed love to. But I think it's less to do with, because a lot of people are going, maybe he thought those guys were shit, bro. I think it's just literally something's clicked where he's like, I trust these guys. I don't know if it's personality. I don't know if it's how they maneuver outside of football. I don't know if it's how they maneuver in training. I don't know what it is, but something has changed. Where
but that's
like,
essentially
these guys.
Sorry, bro, but that's essentially going back to what Chris is saying, though. These men are showing stuff when they're getting the opportunity. Yeah. He's giving the opportunity, and these men are showing and proving. Do you get it? Like, that's where the trust is coming from.
My guy, Hussam, you need to.
Hey, big up Hussam, man.
You need to holler at me, my bro. We need to chat. I'm trying to be at you, bro.
Congrats on the Premier League look as well, man. That was a good look.
Yeah, man. Big up Hussam, man.
But yeah,
I definitely do think that. I definitely agree with what Josh was saying. But also, I think another thing is a sense of now with these man, you can tell that they're students of the game, of where Saka would just be dishing them certain gems and that.
Capo, sorry, someone just made a comment, yeah, and I think this is hitting the nail on the head. He said he's more comfortable with the team now, and I think that's what it is. I think where the squad is now, he's more willing to bring them on in them situations, because even if it's like they're struggling, you got 10 other players on the pitch that are going to be able to hold you up. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas maybe last season, I'm not sure. I always felt like it was maybe it was a confidence thing for him. Maybe he wasn't sure. You understand what I'm saying? And I think now, having seen us go so close 2 years in a row, I think now he's sure. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's what I was going to say. He's got the balance now. Because remember before, the issue was the 22-23 season was these men are inexperienced.
Yeah.
And then last year was, okay, we've got the experienced guys, but we've just wore them out. Pause. Yeah. Super pause. Right? But with this year, he's looked at it and thought, you know what, I've got a perfect balance now of where I've got the experienced dons, but also the hungry dons as well. Bring the two together. We've got this.
Yeah. And I think that's the perfect balance, because again, Risha on mute. I think that's the perfect balance, where like he's seen how, I don't know, people like Pep and maybe Arsene Wenger have gone about this process, and I don't know, obviously he's going about it in his own way, and we're very critical. And again, I still am going to be, because there were certain games where like 5-6-0 up, like, bro, there is zero danger in bringing them on the pitch in them scenarios. But I feel like maybe losing the likes of a Cozy Adubi, maybe losing the likes of a Real Waters has kind of been the factor in him to just be like, you know what, I trust the squad that we have now, but in order to get the players to trust that they're going to have the opportunities to actually do something here, I have to bring them on. Like I have to.
Wait, are we sitting here trying to be a bit nice? Let me just. Josh just said these were in the semi-finals of the Champions League last year. I got told Arsenal pretenders, this, that. When they come into the Champions League, we're really going to find something out. We've come into the Champions League. We sat here, I watched the game. I nearly slept twice because it was so easy. We controlled the game. Yeah. Do we have to sit here and think, bro, we're onto something here, you know?
No, I'm saying it from now. I'm saying it from now.
Oh, we're level.
The only man I'm really looking at right now, in this competition right now is that team in white, bro. I'll be real.
Because you know what it is, yeah?
We're not allowed to say. This is my issue with other Arsenal fans, yeah? It's like when we get on here and we give it the big one and whatever, it's like everyone, like they're on a Haaland thing. Be humble, eh? Be humble. No.
We're levels now. All that humble thing.
Levels now. Facts, bro. It's not every team that comes up against this PSG team that's going to beat them. They ain't lost at all this season.
Bro.
No one can tell me they've dropped off or this. They are unbeaten the entire season until they came here and linked us, and we dealt with it easily.
Bro, start of the season, favourites are usually Madrid, Man City, PSG are usually up there and Bayern, bro. This was light food today.
Facts.
It was light food.
Facts.
I genuinely don't think anyone wants to play Arsenal. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not saying it just to say it.
Bro,
I'm saying we're dealing with most of the teams in the champs right now, especially if they come to the Emirates.
It's too long.
Us as fans, we walk into games knowing for a fact, 3 points, man. Simple.
Yeah, man.
Like, let's be honest. Man will say it's arrogance, but it's the rules now. We know where levels. Like, we look at corners like as if they're penalties at this point. And the opposite fans are petrified when they get certain set pieces against us, get corners or free kicks against us. Let's just say it for what it is. We are levels.
Yeah. And again, I think slowly but surely we're putting together the squad, not just the 11. We're putting together the squad that is capable of not just challenging, not just like going to the quarters, or like we're putting together the squad that's capable of winning major honors. But again, no one's gonna want to hear it until we actually win those honors. You understand what I mean? Like, and that's the harsh reality of it. Like, you know,
that's anything other than silverware this season would be a massive failure, man. The time is now. You get me? The boys have to strike while the iron's hot, man. Like,
but Josh, this is why I spoke, Josh, because you're doing it again. I hate the negative.
No, but I'm not trying to be too. I'm not trying to overcook it or overdo it and whatnot. But it's just the reality of the situation.
It's gonna come.
We have a really good team. We have a really, really good team.
But if we're good enough, it's gonna come.
No, that's where I agree with Reese.
Don't ignore the whole journey and just go, well, this is why we got it. This is why.
No, but then we don't. That's fair. That's fair. But then we also don't want to get into a habit where we're just praising nothing. Essentially.
Listen. So, senor.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
senor. Yeah. They tried to call me First 11 FC. We combated that. They said I don't play the youngest. We combated that. They said we can't win away from home. We combated that. They said we can't beat the big six. We combated that. They said, we can't find other ways of playing. We combated that. There's so many things we're combating. We're going to combat what you're just talking about. It's coming.
And I'm hopeful we do, bro. I believe we can. I believe we can do it. That's what it is. So
the world of football are scared of Arsenal Football Club, and it's because we have so many different ways of playing, bro. I swear down. I'll watch our team, and there's so many different ways we approach a match. But go on, Capo. Clearly, there's something you want to say.
No, sorry. Conor McGregor was at the Emirates.
Yeah, bro. I saw that.
Everyone there. Yeah, what's going on,
bro? What the hell?
Everyone wants to watch Arsenal Football Club, bro.
What's he doing? Why is he just walking around on the pitch, bro?
Big
game, man. Ratings.
Yeah, let's get into it.
David Raya. All right,
I'm gonna give him a 7. You know, like if I'm being honest, like I feel like he, especially like the last 10-15 minutes, like he was very commanding. Like I think the only save of note he actually had to make was from Kangin Lee. He had a shot
where the left-right joint.
Yeah. And he
it was the Mendes shot as well, where he was on his near post.
Yeah. But anything that came his way, he dealt with it. Safe hands, you know what I mean? And I was one of the people that questioned the signing when we first signed him, but fucking hell, excuse my language. Like,
yeah, remember Sonny, the grief Sonny was giving, man, over Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I forgot. Yeah.
I saw your boy
Josh
collecting the ball out of the net 3 times on yesterday.
Bro, he's going to be collecting another 5 times on Saturday, bro. It's what it is.
I can never forget.
Can I double down on your 7? Yeah, it's not, bro. That guy's feet, man. Every time I think we might be in the chins, they pass it back to the keeper. I think first half, the weight of the pass. I was like, what kind of fizzy pass was that? And he's still just dash. Yeah.
Hey, man, do you remember once upon a time when the ball used to get passed back to Ramsdale? And you'll be thinking, this guy is hearing Mario Kart music playing in his head.
You hear the stadium groaning, bro, from TV. Yeah. You just hear.
Nah, it's not even Ramsdale. It's Leno.
You know what it is?
Let's not talk about them.
Ramsdale was a good passer. He just wanted too much time to load up the pass. Like he used to take like 4 steps back from the ball to. You get what I mean? But yeah, let's go. We going right back first.
Yeah, let's go Timber, the guy that got subbed off at half time.
Strong.
I want to hear Sonny's rating.
Yeah, I'm giving him an 8 because.
Why though? Tell me why you're giving him an 8. Tell me why you're giving him an 8.
Let me be honest.
Okay.
According to the masses, so this isn't my opinion. This is the general consensus Barcola is PSG's biggest threat. That's the general consensus.
Okay, the message, yeah, not you.
And Timber, yeah, Timber today, lock down. You know when a man's on the wing, 23-hour bang up. That was Barcola today, bro. Free the guys, bro. You understand
the guys. Barcola, man, like I said, is getting you out, bro.
Side, bro.
Free the guy. But I'm with Sonny. I'll give him an 8. I think Timber. The reason I love Tim, he uses both feet, bro. Like I'm not used to defenders doing that, bro. Like he will come out light work, this, that. Like I feel like
skillful as well, man.
I feel like 1v1, a lot of people are gonna they're not gonna rate it as highly, but I think that little toe to get the ball, I think he was in a sticky position and done very well to get out of that scenario. So yeah, I think Timber was brilliant today.
Hey, can I just quickly ask though, before we move to the next guy or whatever, is it not looking a bit sticky for Benjamin?
Tuck the chain in.
Do you know what it is?
Tuck it in.
No,
tuck it in.
Because I think Benny Blanco is better than Calafiori. I think Timber starts left back and Ben White starts right back.
My thing is, I used to pay for times like this, bro.
Yeah, facts though. Facts.
I'm on the NSG thing right now, man. So I don't think bro, man's got options, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to care about who's wearing the bro? This is Rockefeller back in the day, bro. We've all got a Rockefeller. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we've all got the chain, bro. We've all got the chain. You understand?
Still Tomiyasu as well. Bro, I love it still. I love it.
As long as I don't see Zinchenko, I'm happy.
Leave Zinchenko alone, man.
But yeah, who's next? Willow.
Calafiori.
Oh, we're gonna go Calafiori.
7.
Nah, we gotta give him an 8 if Timber's getting an 8. He's done both flanks.
Nah. I think PSG looked the most threatening through some of Calafiori's.
I'll give Calafiori a 7 because I feel like someone tweeted it earlier, and I'm gonna be honest about it. He's got a little bit of bozo about him, but it's not
like that. Like was the handball a handball? Like between us lot?
I don't think it was.
If that was us, I would have been fuming.
Because you know what it is? He was trying to get his hands out of the way, but through what he done, he actually outstretched his hand.
Do you know what
Let the Lord, Jesus. The letter of the Lord don't say that. The letter of the Lord don't say that.
What Calafiori reminds me of, he reminds me of the fullback version of first season Gabriel. Very good player, likes to dive in, a little bit rash in his challenges, and it's like you always feel like you can get at him, but he finds a way to pattern it. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think last poddy I said this, Sonny, still.
Yeah.
I think
you're not being a bit harsh, man.
Like him, he's a bit raw. Like he goes into challenges a bit. Like I'm telling you, there's a very good player there. He just needs to be.
Yeah, but I think over time, with Arteta's defensive coaching, he's gonna be a monster, bro.
Yeah, he'll calm down.
He's young,
I'm with Josh.
He's younger than Saka, man.
Bro, he's younger than Saliba.
Bro, he's 22, bro. Like I'm not worried about Calafiori, bro. But I think,
and also he's been thrown in the deep end. He's been thrown.
And I can't lie, Black Jacket hit the nail on the head. He's adjusting from a much slower league. That's a fact. That's a fact.
He's been thrown in the deep end, bro. You gotta think the first game he started.
He loves a yellow card as well, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
no, but I rated it, bro. I rated it.
Need that, man.
He was like, bro, you ain't gonna small boy me. Get out of my face, cuz I rated it.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonny, you said it. You used to pray for times like this. Remember times we used to see certain man like Mustafi getting head rubs and things like. Remember that, bro?
Liechtensteiner getting bad on the wings.
Triggered. You know, trigger my PTSD, bro.
So what? 7 Calafiori?
Yeah, 7.
Timber was better than him, sure.
Yeah.
What did we give Raya again?
7.
All right, cool. Saliba.
8. I think him and Gabriel deserve an 8.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think out of that back line, not to say Calafiori played bad, but he was probably the worst out of them 4, if I'm being honest. But
5, including Kiwior.
Yeah, I think Saliba and Gabriel were so commanding today, but I didn't feel an ounce of threat that they'll be able to do anything centrally. That.
Hey, you see Gabriel's recovery tackles, and then what
Yeah,
happens?
he was better
One
than Saliba
can't,
today.
if one can't
Yeah.
get them, the other just covers for them
Yeah.
as well.
Cap, today is when you're meant to do your little aggressive prop. Today is where I can be like, yes, Gabriel was cold today.
Yeah, facts, 100%.
Yeah, he was cold
For
today.
Saliba, it's like a lowercase 8, so it's 8, but all the letters are written in lowercase letters. But for Gabriel, if we're moving on to the next centre back,
Saliba 8. Yeah,
for bro, Gabriel
tackles
is easily for me top 2 LCBs in Europe, only behind Rudiger. Like Rudiger's the only LCB that I look at and I think, yeah, but Rudiger's
Van Dijk and LCB.
Pardon me?
Isn't Van Dijk an LCB?
No, he's an RCB.
Is he RCB? Yeah.
Isn't he RCB?
To be fair, no.
Isn't he on Robertson's side?
You might be right. He might be an LCB, but I think when it comes to defending their box, I think right now at this very moment in time, I think Gabriel might rank higher than Van Dijk. If people want to put Van Dijk there on a nostalgia thing, what they know that he's done over the course of his career, listen, I'll never argue with you. So even if cool. For argument's sake, Gabriel's the 3rd best LCB in world football.
I think he's definitely top 5. I'm just trying to say like.
No. That's what I said. For argument's sake, because guys will probably say Van Dijk, cool. So I'd say Rudiger, then Van Dijk, then Gabriel. But like right now, like Gabriel, bro. Like I'm sure attackers see him and they think, "Oh, this is just a
long day."
That's just, and he loves it. Like
no, but Sonny, that's why PSG tried to be smart by not really paying a striker, and it still didn't bang.
Yeah, it didn't work. And then when they brought on the striker, it didn't work
either. That guy is so funny, bro. Did you see the way he was skanking in the box?
They had a little moment though where
he was trying to get it under control and he couldn't.
They had a little moment where Muani turned.
Yeah, he was gone.
He's crap, you know.
Yeah, did you see the way Gabriel and Saliba just put out that fire?
Bro, that's why I was laughing, because
he is crap.
No, but he's gone though. I didn't know he was that fast though.
Just fast and a fast black. Just fast and black. That's it.
Yeah,
we need to. What should we call your little sirens? You need to launch a DJ. Launch the DJ Capos. There we go.
Drop a bomb on him.
Drop a bomb.
Drop the bomb.
Marco.
Don't let me get started.
You got the Marcos, yeah.
Come on, man. That's there, B.
Hey, we need a Don DeMarcos on the man of the matches, then, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's funny we're talking about that. Next player I want us to rate, Thomas Partey.
Do you know what? If it wasn't for another person, I would have.
Don DeMarco.
If it wasn't for another person.
Hey, that Don DeMarco is too clean. It's too clean. But yeah, he was my personal man of the match. I think Partey was brilliant. He was breaking up play. Just looked like he just, I don't know, like, you know, like when you watch a game and you're watching the midfield and you're like, who is that guy?
Yeah.
Like that, he gave me those vibes today. Like he was just smooth. Like,
and you know what? Someone said it at halftime, yeah, but this game was played at Partey's pace.
Yeah.
He loves when the game is at, bro, it's almost at walking speed. Like he could just cruise around the pitch, just put out the fires. There was even a point I knew he was feeling himself. He done one little unnecessary turn. That one.
I saw it.
The AFCON turn. Yeah, he hit them with the AFCON turn. Yeah,
you can tell the AFCON turn.
Hit him with the AFCON turn.
That one was for the compilations. That's what it was for the compilations.
He was very good today. Very, very good. For me, he's not my man of the match, but I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Gotta give it a round of applause. That phenomenal performance today.
I would have said 8, but you know what? I hear it. If you're saying 9,
I'm giving him the other person I'm giving a 9 is my man of the match. But
yeah, facts. I agree.
Yeah. I was gonna give Partey an 8, but fairs. I'm not gonna argue that.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
But wait, Partey's not my man of the match. Oh my days.
Yeah. That's what it is. When you said that, I was thinking,
Partey's not my man of the match, man. Partey's an 8.
I don't know who you were gonna say, bro.
Someone that was a 9. There was someone
I think they were both a 9, but the other guy was
might have taken
a 9.
stronger. Yeah. Literally. It was literally.
And 9 is German.
Yeah. But next to Partey was Declan Rice, who I think had a very good game also.
Okay.
He was good.
Yeah.
He finally done one cul-de-sac run that I actually respected because I thought it was going to be a corner.
Yeah, no.
It should have been a corner.
It was on the left-hand side, didn't it?
That was cold. Man was just pushing him, run. Do
you know what was funny? He got to about just beyond the halfway line and then he realized, I actually don't have no options. Like, I have no choice.
He said, I got to continue. And there was 2 men on him as well. There was 2 men on him.
Hey, he kills me. I said that. He does that there still.
No, big up Declan. Like, he loves grass where he could just run into, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And when Partey came on, he was in his element still.
Yeah.
No, Marino.
I want to say, when Partey came off, he was in his element. It's like he was like, okay, now I'm the main guy. Like, so I'd like to see him at the 6 more still.
He was popping it in that second half as well.
Aggressive passes. Box to box Rice as well was
He's at 8 as well.
Yeah, he's at 8.
Yeah, Rice definitely gets an 8 from me, man.
Trossard.
Another 8 for me.
Another 8.
Bro,
he gets a strong 8.
Strong 8.
That assist was crazy. That assist was crazy.
He gets a strong 8.
You know what it is? Like, Trossard has this allegation where it's like he don't play well when he starts games. Bro, he played well tonight.
He played well.
Trossard might have been a 9 today, you know.
Yeah, bro, he gets a strong.
You know what? Yeah,
I'm screaming 9, man.
Yeah, no.
The way he was dropping into space first half.
I'm not giving him man of the match, but I think a 9 is fair. Like bro, he's in the pockets. He was winning free kicks, right foot, left foot. He was dropping back, relieving pressure. Like he was very good.
The way we're talking about Partey breaking down the play and that, bro. Trossard was always the option. You get it coming in short and that. Come on, man.
And he was drifting as well, wide right, wide left. Like, you know what I mean? That quality performance today, and that assist as well. That assist might be
quality.
Did you see because of where he collected the ball? Yeah.
Absolutely.
What I liked is like he literally looked up, saw the space, and said, "I'm pinging it right there, right there." Yeah, man. Yeah, trust the boss.
Quality performance and topped up with the assist. So yeah, man. He's the 9.
Martinelli.
7.
Strong 7.
Strong 7 though.
Strong 7.
I don't know how he didn't leave with a goal.
They tried to count my guy out,
and that's the what.
Tried to count my guy out. The Italian.
The chances were like, I think the second one I expected him to do better, but the first one, the volley, he caught it sweet.
What's wrong with Josh's face, bro? What's wrong?
No, the Arsenal fans try to turn on Martinelli. I'm not having it, bro.
Bro, he should have left with a goal today, bro.
He should have, but his performance.
Last 3 games, I didn't see no slander. Put the slander back online. Where is it gone? Put the slander back online.
I'm not gonna lie.
Talk that talk, bro.
Shit like that.
With his final pass, still. Like there was one he played for Havertz in the second half.
Yeah, that was a ball. Havertz should have done better with the header.
He's coming back.
He's not just hitting it into bodies anymore. Like he's actually picking guys out still. So big up Martinelli. I think.
Now Marino's back in the side as well. The fun's about to start, man.
Josh, do you know how happy he looked when he saw Marino on the pitch?
Bro.
He looked happy, bro.
It's timing. Nelly I ain't moved, bro. I've been stuck here. It's timing.
So happy. He said,
timing, man.
Now
that Marino's in the side,
he was hooping. He just should have bagged, didn't it? And I feel like that's been the story of his season. But I feel like he's gonna go on a run, and the goals are just gonna continuously come for him. I feel like that's coming soon still. But yeah, I think strong 7.
Strong 7 for Nelly, man.
Saka
9.
I'm going strong 8.
No reason why I say a 9.
I'm going 8. I'm going just a flat 8 still.
No reason why I say a 9. Minus the set piece. You know what we've been seeing of Saka the last 3 games. 2 games, sorry, because he didn't play the Man City game. Maturity. That man carries the team on his back and says, on an emotional level, I'm going to hold you, man, down. And performance-wise, I'm going to hold you, man, down. Everything that Odegaard would usually do, I'm going to do that plus more. There's a reason why he is him.
And it's funny, but before the match, I was thinking Saka versus Nuno Mendes. you can't deal with him. I'm not gonna lie. Even those little moments here where Mendes thought he had him, just jinx past him. Like, bro, that Saka, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm only giving him a strong 8, I feel like he was in and out of the game. I think second half, the game kind of went into a little bit of a lull, and I think there was a couple people that had better performances over the whole 90 minutes. So I'll give him a strong 8. But bro, that was a captain's performance today from Saka.
I'm not gonna lie. Funny. Me and you seeing eye to eye on this one. I think it was 8. So.
I feel like he held down Calafuri a lot as well when he went into right back.
He done a lot of good work. So I'm not gonna lie.
His defensive game stepped up a lot so far this season.
Since the start of last season, Saka's got 9 GA in the champs.
Now the last player. 11th player. Mr. Kai Clutch. 6'4".
Killer.
Earner. Killer. Kai Havertz. What we rating him?
9, bro.
9.5.
Strong 9.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah,
strongest 9.
I want to mention this because I ain't seen anyone else mention it. Yeah, I don't think guys realize how good that header was. Like his body positioning for that header was all. Did you see how he had to plant that header, bro?
The placement
of that header. 6'4". Come on, coach. Like, come on, man. The man them know, bro. Like, yeah, Havertz, and it was a lot of the dirty work he was doing, the winning fouls and the bringing the ball down and bringing man into play. This was a traditional number 9 performance. And he said early, start of the season, he said, bro, I'm a striker. I'm taking this position seriously. And I know because Odegaard's been injured, sometimes he's been playing in midfield and that, but this is a 9, man. Like, what he has transformed into, considering what we had this time a year ago, if a man told me Havertz was going to be carrying this attack alongside Saka, because let's have it right, they are carrying that attack. The two of them carrying that attack. I would have said you're gemming it. So that's all credit to him, man. Big up Havertz, man. I can't say a bad word about that performance tonight, honestly.
No, man. Dunked on Doner Kebab. That's my guy, man.
That is my guy. Money. They said he's the highest earner. They said he shouldn't be 60 mil. 6'2". I told him he's 6'4". They said he can't win for no reason. He can't win jewels. I said he can win jewels. They said he just jumps in the air, but I told him he has physicality. They told me he can't win a header. They told me a lot of things. They lied every single time. This is Kai Havertz. This is the 6'6" jewel. This is the Champions League winner. He's the one that scored the Champions League when they go for Champions. I'm telling you, we've got a clash, right? I'm telling them. They're not listening to me. They're not listening to me. 8 games played, 6 PA. What are we doing here, cuz?
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's my man of the match. That's my man.
Yeah. I want to point out another. So with the goal he scored tonight, Kai Havertz has now surpassed Gabriel Jesus' entire goal.
I saw.
Aye.
That
Jesus,
man. That man. August 2022.
Shout Khalid, Data. Respect this man, cuz.
You see, August 22.
That spelling of 6'4" is cold. I'm running.
That's cold, bro.
That is cold.
It was like Jim Ross. 6'4". My God. My God.
Yeah,
but you see, Gabriel
and shout out
Jesus.
GG. How many times are we going to see Kai Havertz and Saka on the GA?
Bro,
how many times till we start respecting
Reece, I told you they're carrying the attack. And remember when guys were talking about
this is LAN cable connection, no Wi-Fi joints.
Bro, I told man, all Saka needs is another player that can match what he's on, bro. If Saka's gonna give you 30 GA a season, you need someone else to give you a next 30 GA, bro. And we might have found him. Kai Havertz is you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The trajectory he's on this season. First player since, I think, what was it, Josh? 1950s, 1970s to score in the first 6 home games of a season.
Yeah, bro, not I think 6 games in a row since like the 50s.
Yeah, 6 home games in a row. Sorry,
it's
you know
mental.
what I mean?
It says apparently the last person was like Adebayor, Van Persie,
Bro, damn.
at the Emirates.
Hey, I can't lie. What CJ say is killing me. Man said the Brazilian Fat Boy chapter started. It happened with R9.
And it's always not. Big up, coach. It's always this age, 27, 28. It starts to go downhill from here.
And then what's going to happen? He's going to sign for a team in Italy. And then eventually he's going to go back to Brazil.
You know what happens after that, Sonny? You know what happens after that, Sonny? A couple years after that, we see a picture of him with hookers. We see a picture of him arrested with hookers, allegedly. Allegedly. You see that, bro.
Hey,
or they're linked to a transmission. They're linked to a random transmission link up. If you know, you know. Allegedly.
Alleged. But yeah, let's go through the subs, innit? Kyria.
What, Kyria,
yeah?
7.
I think Kyria was good, you know.
Yeah,
it was.
7, man. He gets a light 7 from me.
And you know me, like Kyria's not my fit, you know what I mean? But yeah, 7.
It's funny because there was a point Kang In Lee tried to give him a little flip flap. He just got rid, bro. Kyria weren't playing no games. But yeah, 7. I'm on to Kyria as well, bro. Because I feel that sometimes he does.
Wait, what did I just read? But anyway,
what's going on?
Yeah, we move.
Yeah,
so 7 Kyria. Who else?
Marino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he got stuck in. He's another 7 still. I'll give him a 7 as well.
Another 7. Serious dual winner. That guy, bro. I looked at his numbers, yeah. I think he had 3 clearances, won 4 out of 6 of his duels, and won 2 out of 3 of his attempted tackles. Bro, the guy's a monster.
Yeah,
bearing in mind, he's done this, that he's rushed back from a dislocated shoulder. He weren't meant to play until after the next international break.
Yeah, November.
I'm keeping an eye on Marino anyway, because a lot of the tacticals didn't rate him. Apparently, he couldn't pass. They were doing all of these graphs saying he doesn't tick nothing here and here, there. So the tacticals are going to get cooked if he does well. Lewis Skelly.
Complimentary 5.
Yeah, because he didn't really come on too long, innit? And Gabriel Jesus.
Complimentary 2. Complimentary 2. He gets a complimentary. The timing was actually sensational. That was incredible. That was actually incredible, bro.
No, you lot did Jesus Day. You lot did.
See that Ecuadorian.
Give him the complimentary 5 and move on. There's nothing to talk about.
It's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5.
Complimentary 2, man.
Man are doing 2 and man are doing side effects. No,
last but not least, what are we giving the manager for tonight?
The manager,
10, bro.
El Jefe. Hey, man. I'm shameless, you know.
Hey, Josh, I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Bro, Josh is killing me. Man, could have El Jefe, yeah?
El Jefe.
Boss!
God, the top.
I like the way we set up in different ways, man. I got to rate it.
Yeah.
I know it's annoying. Second half, we would have loved to attack more, but bro, this is how you win competitions, man. Go on.
I think Arteta coached a comfortable 2-0, and that's what we got.
Yeah, I think he coached a 3-0. Martinelli had to score one of those chances. But
Fair.
Go on.
Yeah, again, boys, I think we're being too polite here. My Jefe, obviously, he just faced the Champions League winning manager. Do you get what I mean?
Wait, hold on.
My Jefe is
yeah, my Jefe. I said it. Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, I said it still. My Jefe, obviously, he just beat a Champions League winning manager. It's no light feat. Kept a clean sheet.
Would you say he outcoached him?
Absolutely. It was out coaching today. Restricted PSG to next to nothing. And yeah, my 3 points, au revoir. We move, man. So it's a 10 for me, Mikel Arteta, man. Fantastic. Big up the Jefe.
Yeah. We can look Arteta.
Oh, shame. We moved.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so man, my next fixture, Southampton. Obviously, you don't know Hoopers and Shooters are going to try and be consistent. We're going to try and cover all of our matches, so you should catch us for the Southampton game as well. It's back to Ramsdale. And from what I've seen from Ramsdale, he's been allowing a lot of goals in the back of his net. I'm not trying to make Arsenal the team that go there and start stinking up the guy. Because us in Southampton, for some reason, they wait for us. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
After what my man done on Saturday, I'm prepared for anything. You don't understand.
He's gonna go crazy.
Bro, I watched it live in the flesh, 4K. After that performance on Saturday, I think that's it. You know, every season there's one goalkeeper that moves like he's just like the maddest thing whenever they play Arsenal. I think that was the one performance. Ramsdale is getting smoked. He's conceding 5. Remember I told you, he's conceding 5.
Lads, can I say one thing about the Ramsdale thing on Saturday?
That was my guy.
I'll be honest, Arsenal fans, don't do the cute little sentimental thing and it's Ramsdale, clap him and blah blah. He is a op now. Treat him like a op. It is what it is. We make him bring that ball out of that net 5, 6, 7 times. I don't give a rat's ass.
Capo, do you know who you need to tell that to? The front three. Because out of all of them, I think the only one that don't give a damn is Havertz, bro. Havertz, like, you know, you can tell, Havertz has mates, but when he's on that football pitch, he's nobody's friend, bro. Like,
hey, bro, did you hear what he said about the Champions League?
Yeah. Like, if he wins it with Arsenal, it will mean more.
Yeah.
He literally declared war with Chelsea fans, but just saying that.
He
doesn't care.
I won it. It's a good feeling, but if I win it with Arsenal, we'd much more.
Hey, Josh, do you know when I realized it was that guy? It's when he bagged against Chelsea and done.
Yeah, bro. He celebrated against them. All of that.
Yeah,
he don't rate them still for whatever reason. He don't rate them, bro.
Bro, look how their fans treated him.
You blame him. Look at the way they treated him.
Chelsea had people thinking he was dead. Dead food. How can you be like a wonder kid, maybe one of the best players in world football, go to one team and everyone doesn't even want you again? Of course I hate him.
Bro.
Yeah, that's about it, lads. You're going to catch us Southampton. When's that? Saturday, Sunday?
Saturday,
yeah?
Yeah.
Catch us on Saturday.
Like, comment and subscribe. You understand what I mean, man? And pull up. Next match day we'll be here. Every match day we plan on being here, man. And
then watch out for a little watch along. Sonny's got organized. Bro, we're by. We're doing FC 25 as well. We've got a little you know what I mean? We're going to be doing that on Twitch. We're doing stuff, man. We're about. And shout out to the new recruit. Do you know what I mean? It took a lot of money out of our pockets and that. But Capo.
Round of applause.
I want to hear Dom. I want to hear the market. Okay, Capo.
I just want to talk to the team. Due to some strong negotiations, we fight. Gunners,
humble. Haaland is a donut, cuz.
Hey, by the way, Philip, you had to go Slovakia to get a goal. I'm just saying. You had to go Slovakia to get your first goal.
This is what I'm doing. I'm on board.
Capo, as I like to say, talk soon. Don't worry.
Josh,
this is what we're doing. I'm on board.
I am a Philip hater. I am the biggest Philip hater. If he has no more haters, I'm gone. I'm gone, bro.
You man are crazy. But anyways, 3 points for Southampton. That's what I want. I don't care about the rest.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Figure out the man.
Come on.
Shit.